I'm putting a link in the description to a petition on change.org to get rid of the draft in Russia. Now, I know a lot of people in the audience don't live in Russia. Sign the petition. It's really important that men get involved and active and generate their own momentum. Men need to do stuff. They need to start doing things. Male apathy is the biggest problem. These online petitions are great because any guy can find the time to sign a petition. It's not that difficult to donate a few bucks. I donated something like $5. This is a good start. It's a good foot in the door. The change.org has thousands of petitions, all kinds of petitions. Right now, this petition in particular has 75,000 signatures. The goal is to get to 150,000. Men need to think above and beyond borders. This whole, as Coltrane said, I'm not pro-male, I'm pro-me. I'm not pro-male, I'm pro-me. I mean, what the fuck does that even fucking mean? It doesn't mean anything. To say that you're pro-me is a non-statement. Everyone is pro-me. This is the greatest fucking problem that men face is the apathy and the posturing. The two go hand in hand. It's just an excuse to do nothing and to not contribute in any way, shape, or form. These petitions are brilliant because it's so easy to do. Like, there's no excuse not to sign a petition. There's literally none. It takes not even a minute of your time. Conscription is historically been something men have faced everywhere at some time. I know the Russian military in particular is plagued with all sorts of abuse and problems. This is just a great way to create some sort of male solidarity that goes across borders and awareness of issues. This will bleed over into all sorts of issues. So I am asking everyone in my audience to sign it, share it, spread it everywhere and anywhere you can. The first step is the hardest. It's got 75,000 signatures. That's not bad. I mean, I've said this earlier in my other videos that petitions are a great form of activism. I really think we should get we should focus on them. We should head in that direction. We need to be action oriented and goal oriented. I can't stress that enough. Anything, we need to step forward in the right direction, and taking that first step is the hardest part. One problem I had with the men's rights movement is that they love to talk about theory endlessly. And, I mean, obviously they're tradcons. I mean, that's the biggest problem. But they just were not focused on actually doing things that help men. This is a no-brainer. Conscription is, unlike circumcision, conscription can be abolished, and it'll help men right then and right there at that moment. And it sets a precedent for all other countries. Like, this is what men need. Maybe it sounds a little hokey and idealistic, this idea of an international brotherhood, but we have to lead the way. We have to at least try to set some precedent that, there are men out there that, have boundaries, and that, we refuse to be treated like cattle. So sign this petition and let me know what you think down below. Thank you.